Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and my topsy-turvy eBay sales days continuing.
Mountain Man. Treasures.
What's going on, guys? My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. That means I go to garage sales and estate sales and thrift stores. I go wherever. I troll Facebook Marketplace. I look in different places to buy things and then sell them again online, make a profit, and put gas in the tank and food on the table. And right now on eBay, things are very much up and down. And we've talked about that before. There's no reason to really dig into it again, other than to just say that's kind of how eBay works. Right now, there are other factors coming into play, some from the world, some from eBay, and it's seasonal as well. As the weather warms, sales pretty much always slow down. Now, they won't stop. You're still going to sell stuff, especially if you're selling things relevant to summer and to the season. But very often, just in general, things will slow down. It's the summer slowdown, right? It happens. And so you just got to put your head down and keep going. And you'll see in this batch of sales, things were down, and then they went up, and then they kind of came down again. And like I said, I don't love it, but I'm okay with it because I know that's how it goes. And so tomorrow, probably going to be better. So let's take a look at what I sold. So this round, not going to take too long. Things ground to a halt in the old eBay store. A couple of Mary Kay's going out, though. So that, I guess, at least a nice Mary Kay Cafe Olay on this one. And this lip gloss is selling for $9.98 plus shipping. And then somebody came in and bought a pair. We've got Mary Kay. This is Subtly You. There you go. So the Subtly You lipstick going out the door for $19.96 for the pair. And then we got a couple of owls. Going out the door today. Weird day. So this is an old Tomy. It helps you tell the time. So see, 12:20, and then, you change. Well, let's go this way. Now that's 11:20. All right, now it's 10:40. So you can actually push that. That actually is what moves the time, and then the owl, so you learn how to tell time. Pretty cool. Not super valuable, but definitely a cool piece. I picked it up, I think, for $1 somewhere, if that. I didn't pay that much for it, and it sold for $15.99 plus shipping. This a Fisher Price owl this time. It's got some beanbag stuff in here that helps him sit down, though he's a little weeble wobbly. But what's cool about this, I mean, you can see the tags. You know it's older. There's the old Fisher Price tag on there. And this it's like a music box plush. So there you go. Cool little music box to have in a kid's room. This is a nice piece. I picked this up, I think it was $1 here a couple weekends ago. And it sold for $29.24 plus shipping. Nice little rebound today after a very slow 24 hours. Happy with how the day turned out. I think 10 items going out. The first we might as well start here. Remember this from the estate dealer pickup. I said, hey, these are going to move pretty quickly. And sure enough, James Cameron's Dark Angel, a very young Jessica Alba in this one. Season 1 and 2, that's the complete series, and I paid $1 a piece for these, and it sold for $42.24 plus shipping. So very nice turnaround on that. This little guy actually sold day of listing. I listed him for $9.98 free shipping, and somebody sent me an offer of $8, and that was good enough. Design on that side and a little bit more plain on that side, so depend on where you want to display them, I guess. But little carved fish, so that will make a couple of bucks on this guy from 1979. This is Fisher Price's Husky Helper.
What's my name?
That's what he's called, I promise. Love those handlebars. Is that officially a handlebar? I don't know. But this is a cool little look for those old Fisher Price figures, like the little people and stuff like that. They do sell. And this one sat for a little bit, but he's moving on out the door for $9.98 free shipping. So, we make $4 or $5 on that. This I picked up here this last weekend when we were in Spokane. I hit a couple of garage sales, and this was at a church sale. It was actually a Korean church, as it turned out. I've never seen somebody hit a Korean church sale before on YouTube, and they didn't have a lot of stuff, but I found some good stuff, a little toy box. This had the horse and a little figure with it. I'm parting it out, and apparently the red and gold armor is a little bit more rare. And so I listed this weekend, and it already sold. So it just took a couple of days for the Lego horse armor. It sold for $16.24 plus international shipping. This one headed up to Canada. So somebody's definitely paying up for that. Back here, picked this up a couple weekends ago. Lego Brickheads. It was $2. I had it listed at about $15. I got an offer of $12.50. plus shipping, and I took it. And when sales are slow, sometimes you got to take an offer a little bit lower than what you want, and sometimes I think that can help jumpstart stuff. Sales beget sales. So the Brickheads Batgirl, I paid $2 and sold it for $12.50 plus shipping. We've got some Mary Kay, of course. Still got more of that left. Beige One. This Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation. Beige One selling for $15.99 plus shipping. And then I'm running out of eyeliner. This one is olive, and it's going out the door. Not quite as high dollar as some of these. $7.49 free shipping. I think I sent out an offer on that. Those that didn't sell for a high dollar or that sold kind of slowly, I priced them to move. I put a price on it where if anybody's going to buy one of that kind, they're going to buy mine. So that probably one of those. $7.49 free shipping. It was a bulk deal. We're way into the profit, so that's 100% profit, even if it's just a couple bucks. Same deal on this one. Hazelnut. This is mineral eye color, and this one sold for $8.99. Free shipping. Over here, I picked this one up in Spokane as well. If you see these, pick them up. They're from Hallmark. And I found these a couple of times before, and they're different characters in there. This is Genevieve Ruffles, My Pet Ghost. So you can see in there, there's a room. I know the light's kind of glaring on there, but there's like a little hologram of a room in there. But you push the button. See, it's on the bottom. There's the Hallmark, even though it's upside down. It's got a battery switch. So if we push the button here, the ghost shows up. This one sold in just a couple of days because I listed it on, I believe, Saturday. And it's going out the door for $16.24 plus shipping. That's actually the same price as we sold this for. This is Berkeley. They make fishing gear. And I bought this about 2 weeks ago now, 2.5 weeks ago, whatever, a couple weekends ago at garage sales. I paid $1 for it. It's just a fishing creel. And they actually have larger creels. This is a small one. I don't know if it has the, I think it has the dimensions on here. Yeah, 15 by 9.5. This is what you would put your fish in if you're out fishing, is what a creel is. The larger ones were listed. I didn't see any of these smaller listed on eBay. So I just took a best shot at what I thought it would go for, especially new with tags. And it sold in a couple of weeks, $16.24 plus shipping. And then this guy's awesome. Cheddar cheese flavored. It's like cheese poofs.
You want some cheesy poofs too?
Yeah, I want cake.
Little plushes in there. I think there's like 10 or 11. They're all little individual smiley face plushes in there inside of the bigger plush. This is a kid robot thing. I got this from Goodwill a little while ago, and I think I paid something like $2 or $3 for it. And it did take some time to move because I put it at a decent price, but these kid robot things will sell for pretty good money. And eventually it did. $32.49 plus shipping for this giant cheese puffs plush. It's got nutrition facts on the back there. The thing's pretty cool. So we're sending out the cheesy poofs for $32 and change. And then pretty slow day to finish us out here. We've got a couple of Mary Kay's. Mary Kay been saving us here the last couple of days with sales on that. At least I know I'm going to sell a couple Mary Kay's. We've got the Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation. This is Ivory 2. Ivory 2 seems to sell well no matter the format for Mary Kay. I think this is the last Ivory 2 stuff that we had. And this going out for $15.99 plus shipping. And then this is also an Ivory 2. It went to a separate buyer, also $15.99 plus shipping. So those, again, 100% profit on Mary Kay stuff. Now, NHL 97, I do think one of the best NHL games for any system ever, right here for the Super Nintendo. This also turns out $15.99 plus shipping. Freightliner. This one of the hats that we picked up here recently at the estate sale from the big hat haul. Freightliner trucks, real cool. It's got the braided rope down there, got the patch. Very clean, and it's foam all the way around instead of mesh in the back, and the foam is 100% intact. Beautiful hat. And this one sold for $19.49 plus shipping. And then Ghostbusters, I did decide to sell that, even though, I mean, we paid $4 for that thing. Initially, I thought I was going to keep it and put it in a frame. But I just decided, you know what, it's got enough wear on there that it's more of a listener album at this point. And I'm going to keep my eyes out. I'll come across it again, and we'll pick up a really nice album that I can throw in a frame and hang up out here somewhere. So I'll keep an eye out for a cleaner version, and decided to sell this one. And so not making much on it, obviously. I paid $4, and it sold for $9.98 plus shipping. And that wraps it up. So not bad overall. You know, things are down. I'm down 25, 30% over the last 30 days. And that's a bummer. But I've started listing some pretty high dollar stuff. Thanks, by the way, to everybody that stopped by Primetime Treasure Hunters Thrift Battle. Unfortunately, I was not able to pull that one out. I knew it was going to be tough. George had a big crew in there, and he had fantastic stuff. George is a great guy, and he pulls great items. And in that fourth round, he kind of did a mic drop on me. And I knew there was no chance I was going to beat him in that one. So I lost 3-1. It's closer than 3-1 sounds, right? I win that fourth round, and it goes to a tiebreaker, essentially. I think I could have maybe pulled it out in the fourth round. I picked the wrong item, you know, and that's part of Thrift Battle. You know, I think I had the right item, the painted ponies. I think I should have gone with those in the fifth round instead of the records. You know, and you second guess yourself. Those thrift battles are no joke, guys. The stress is real. It's tough, but it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Thanks to everybody that came in and supported me in that. And the good news is now I don't have to hang on to my high dollar items waiting for the next round. I can list them. And so I've started listing those high dollars. I will work on trying to get some of the records listed this weekend. I've had a couple of people reach out and ask about when they were going to get listed. And I've actually had a couple people that have purchased some that'll be on the next What Sold video. And if you are interested in one that's not listed, I did get all the new albums listed. I've got the used are not listed yet. I'm going to throw in some others that I've picked up along the way. And so this weekend, I think I'm going to be listing a lot of vinyl. But if there's one that you happen to see in that previous video, reach out to me. Send me a message on email or on Instagram. Just come directly to me if you want and say, hey, this is the one I'm interested in, and I can get your mailing information, and we can take care of it on PayPal. I'll send it right to you. No big deal. We just did that. AC/DC Back in Black is going to be headed out. And that's how we did that one, you know. So if you don't want to wait for me to eventually get to yours that you were interested in, just holler at me, and we'll swing a deal. Got no problem with that. And I love getting stuff to folks that are viewers and that enjoy the things that I find. So guys, I sure appreciate you. I appreciate all the support. And I got to go because I've got to get packing. We've got some more What Solds coming up. There's some good ones, actually, that have happened here in the last little bit. We'll tell you about that on the next video. Until then, we'll see you.